And welcome back inside Delaware Live Sports. Nick Alessandrini alongside Mike Lang and Jason Winchell. It's the final day and final matchup of the Diamond State Classic here on Wednesday. And what a way to go out. We've got Caravel and Plymouth Whitemarsh ready for action here at 7:45 tip in our final scheduled game. Mike, should be a good one.
Right on time, too. And, yeah, we've been waiting for this one, and it's a good one. Good one to wrap it up with. A good tournament. I think they did a great job this year at Diamond State, considering all of the issues going around league sports and professional sports, Nick. The fact that we got all these days in, I think that's an accomplishment. There's a foul right off the bat on India Johnson. That's the one player they don't want to get in foul trouble.
And Mike, again, we talked about it. Had a chance to talk to Erin Daly last night as Laney Allen gets called for the travel in the paint. And she said they've seen Caravel, had a chance to play them here at the Diamond State Classic a few years back, and also had a chance to check out their game on Monday, watching them play. So they know what to expect.
Yeah, Caravel had a tough night against the Haverford High School, and Plymouth Whitemarsh took care of Haverford last night. So we'll see what gives tonight.
Caravel working it around the perimeter. Now it's Josiah Crawford. Anaya Price. Back to Wilkins as the Bucks going to move it around. Again, Plymouth Whitemarsh going to start off in that zone. Here's Wilkins on the baseline. Went under. Good defense by Jordan Thomas underneath.
Been impressed with Thomas. Does it inside and outside, and I've really enjoyed what I've seen from Jordan Thomas this week.
That ball, good defense by India Johnson to tip it away from Erin Daly. 7:08 opening quarter. This is still 0-0.
Erin Daly inbounding against India, and Erin had a big night last night. We had her on as our player of the game for our post-game interview.
Here she goes. Ball tipped, almost stolen by Taylor Wilkins. Laney Allen going to get it. Escapes the travel call. Shot off the mark. Rebound to Fiona Gunaratne, and her layup a little too strong. But how about Jordan Thomas to clean it up underneath?
Jordan Thomas a little inside, a little outside. Nick, a little country, a little bit rock and roll, I guess, right?
Yeah, 2-0 early. Plymouth Whitemarsh. Here's that zone now from the Colonials. Going to leave for Anaya Price. 3 from the corner, and Anaya Price, the sophomore, has her first triple tonight.
Yeah, didn't miss it. Something about that corner tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
If you didn't watch the Ursuline Concord game, that Ursuline team, they were on fire from that corner. How about that move?
Caitlin Flanagan able to put it on the floor, get in the paint, take the foul, and get the floater to go. Not sure how she got that one to go. And then a foul underneath, and I believe it's going to go against Anaya Price.
Because, Nick, when you're a lot more talented than you and I, those shots tend to go.
That was a good one from Caitlin Flanagan.
See Coach John Noonan over in the corner. Said he wanted to check some of this out. He's going to play Caravel later this season.
Yeah.
And he also wanted to see Plymouth Whitemarsh.
Flanagan completes the 3-point play as they try to force it down low to Wilkins. And a tie up under the Caravel basket. It'll stay down this end with the Buccaneers. 5-3 early Colonials.
See if Caravel can get on track. India Johnson just never really got into the groove the other night.
Yeah. Trying to get it up top to Josiah Crawford. Ball tipped out of play. Good defense from Flanagan.
Yeah, they did the old switcheroo on the ball while he was there. Because it bounced right at the scorer's table.
So the inbound this time to India Johnston. She'll drive, kick to the corner. It's going to lead to a Johnson 3, and Amaya Johnson knocks down a 3. So Price and Johnson with back-to-back threes here for the Caravel Bucks. They take a 6-5 lead here early in the first.
Coach Caldwell got to be happy to see the early shooting.
Daly thought about a 3. She'll go baseline, step up in the lane, and get that one to go off the glass. So back and forth here early first quarter. Just 2.5 minutes in. A 7-6 ball game in favor of the Colonials. Here's Johnson going to put it on the floor. Caught a body from Caitlin Flanagan. And they'll call that one on the floor.
Call that the nickel and dimer.
So the Bucks will inbound now underneath their basket here. 5:33. India Johnston will do the honors.
Well, that front court for the Colonials, they're so stout.
Maya Johnson able to run underneath it, finds Crawford. Thought about a 3 as they'll work it around the perimeter. Bounce pass to a cutting India Johnson on the baseline, and that's a nice floater.
They need to get her involved, and it's good to see India get up and running here with the bucket.
8-7 lead back to the Bucks. Flanagan looking down though for Gunaratne. Now Laney Allen down on the block. That shot won't go. Rebound now into the hands of Amaya Johnson. 4-on-1 though in favor of the Colonials. She'll hand off to Wilkins, who somehow scoops underneath Aaron Daly for
Taylor
2.
Wilkins, the up and under, way under.
10-7. This is going to be a good one. 4:50 to go. First quarter action. Some pressure now in the backcourt for the Buccaneers. Aaron Daly going to back down India Johnson at half court. And that's going to be a timeout on the floor. Dan Daugherty going to want to talk this one over with his squad. 10-7 early here. Caravel Buccaneers up by 3. 4:44 remaining in our opening quarter.
Yeah, Nick, let me see if I can straighten this camera out a little bit. You mentioned it gets a little goofy.
Again, here are the announcements over the PA here. Again, special thanks to the Tatnall School for hosting the Diamond State Classic this year. And again, this is our final game on our final day as we moved up some games from yesterday. And it'll be a Wednesday finale here at the Diamond State. And what better way to go out than with Caravel and Plymouth Whitemarsh. And it's lived up to the hype so far, about halfway into our opening quarter.
We've only seen 4 different Bucks score, which is good news if you're Coach Caldwell. To know that you have that many options. The only one that's not scored is, I think, Josiah Crawford. She did score, didn't she?
Yeah, so she had the opening bucket.
So is Price has not scored then.
I think they all scored.
We have 2 threes and 2 twos, so I had to figure out who hasn't scored.
2 threes and 2 twos as that was in. I know Price and Johnson each have a 3. Johnson has a 2. Wilkins has a 2.
So it's Josiah Crawford.
I guess it must be Crawford. I thought she got the first points, but it's 10-9. After the bucket from the Colonials, Johnson puts it on the floor in the lane. Once again, it's going to be Caitlin Flanagan.
India does a little of everything. She's going to inbound the ball here for the Bucks.
She comes off, going to get it right back, and a launch a 3 off the front end of the rim. Hustled down by Price. Now it's Crawford. Again, sitting in that zone are the Colonials. Caravel being patient here offensively. Crawford in the lane finds Wilkins underneath, and that's a pretty look from Josiah Crawford. An easy bucket for Taylor Wilkins.
Wilkins didn't play last year, but she was injured, and you want to see a coach happy to have a player back. That's Kristen Caldwell.
Fiona Gunaratne shot off the mark. She's going to be fouled by Josiah Crawford on the rebound. That was Caitlin Flanagan creating the second chance opportunity for Plymouth Whitemarsh. As Flanagan will now inbound some subs here for Caravel. Layla Glover, the junior, going to check in for them, and Angelina Balser going to head into the ball game for the Colonials.
Price walking a little gingerly back there. Nah, she looks fine.
So Flanagan set to inbound. They get it to Laney Allen on the block. She's been effective there all tournament long. That one, though, off the mark as Wilkins played some tough D underneath. And then Taylor Wilkins in transition.
He's scoring inside. 6 early points here for Taylor.
14-9, Jordan Thomas stuck in the backcourt, able to get it to Fiona Gunaratne. Now numbers for the Colonials, and then a good foul that time, though, by Amaya Johnson. Could have been an easy 2 for Plymouth Whitemarsh, and now 2 free throws coming up for number 33, Laney Allen.
They're going to make her earn them a little bit here. We've seen Laney Allen play very well this week here at the Diamond States, our player of the game on Monday night.
Yeah, I remember that. He told me I had a chance to talk to her, and she looked very good yesterday as well. On the glass, as well as being able to finish and create some offense on the block. As that free throw is up and in for Laney Allen.
Look, Skylar Salvo checking in for the Bucks.
And the free throw good. Laney Allen 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 14-11 as we hit the 3-minute mark in our first quarter.
A high-scoring first quarter here.
Wilkins tried to loft it up. Good defense by Jordan Thomas to take it right away. Now here comes Flanagan for the Colonials. Puts it on the floor, gets in the paint. Lefty layup is up and in. And you're coming away with it now is Angelina Balser. 2:40 and ticking here. A 14-13 lead for Caravel over Plymouth Whitemarsh. Flanagan, nice look underneath to Laney Allen, who converts. Lead back in favor of the Colonials. 15-14. Crawford, she'll take a little step back three, long. And then good box out underneath by Jordan Thomas.
Good job by Thomas, took the body, no call. Able to bring that ball up.
2 minutes to go, opening quarter. Laney Allen gonna take Taylor Wilkins down low. That shot is short off the mark. Last touched by Laney Allen. Just under 2 minutes to go here in quarter number one, a 15-14 lead for the Colonials over the Buccaneers. Thanks for tuning in here on Delaware Live Sports.
See both teams able to get inside, Nick, and score the easy buckets. Couple threes for Caravel. There's another steal.
Yeah, it's Angelina Balser going the other way. Skylar Salvo on defense, but the little lefty floater in the lane for Balser extends this Plymouth Whitemarsh lead to 3, and that's the largest it's been here early in the first quarter for the Colonials.
I believe they have 6 straight points here.
Here's Johnston.
3-second call. How about that?
Wilson going to call the 3-second call against the Buccaneers. Ball back to the Colonials with a 17-14 lead as we have a minute 20 remaining in the first. Now some pressure from the Bucks in the backcourt, but they beat it quickly. Now it's Balser. Good closeout that time by Glover underneath. Flanagan going to launch a 3. It's way off the mark and caught by Taylor Wilkins. Wilkins tried to get it to a cutting Glover, but that pass not catchable and out of play.
So Nick, Caravel, it looked like they had things going their way early, and then either Plymouth Whitemarsh finally got their legs. It's 3 games in 3 days for PW.
And then a travel. Going to give it back to the Buccaneers here with a minute to go in the first.
But they they're playing some defense, and they found their stroke. And they've turned it on here late in the first.
So now it's going to be the Caravel Buccaneers to inbound here. That's Lauren Hayden, freshly checked in the game now for Caravel. Here's India Johnston. That's going to be a deep 3, short of that one as well.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing India make those shots.
Aaron Daly up ahead of the pack, able to corral it and put it up and in. 19-14 Colonials. India Johnston gets in the lane. That floater also short. So 30 seconds. Colonials might hold it here for the final shot, up by 5.
Coach Doherty, I'm not sure what he's doing back there.
Get it down low to Laney Allen on the block. 16 seconds and ticking. Balser now top of the key. It's Fiona Gunaratne. Back to Balser as Laney Allen hits the deck for a second. 6 seconds to work with for the Colonials. Flanagan, baseline off the glass. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first. What a run for Plymouth Whitemarsh as they close out the first quarter on a 10-0 run.
They, like I said, they got their feet under them. 3 games in 3 days, but they're feeling it now, and they're getting a lot of pressure defense, turning defense into opportunities and points down at the other end. And, you can't make mistakes against these guys.
No, you can't. We'll take a break. When we come back, second quarter action live from the Diamond State.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we...
And here we go, back inside Tatnall High School. It's the Diamond State Classic finale game here between Plymouth Whitemarsh and the Caravel Buccaneers. Colonials close out the first quarter on a 10-0 run to take a 21-14 lead as we begin quarter number 2.
And as if they needed anything, they have the ball.
Here's Fiona Gunratne here, getting things started for the Colonials as we're set at the start of the second quarter. Gonna drive, kick to the corner to Angelina Balser. That ball tipped and stolen, and India Johnson able to come away with it. Skylar Salvo gets it down low to Taylor Wilkins on the block, going to try to take Jordan Thomas. Bounce pass into the corner to Josiah Crawford. And Wilkins drives and kicks. Good active hands, tipped and stolen. Here comes Fiona Gunratne the other direction.
Looks like Fiona did a good job there. She could sense Salvo coming up behind her, Nick, and made a move to her left. So there was no chance of Salvo getting that ball back.
They're going to feed Laney Allen. Here comes the double team. Kick to Angelina Balser for 3. Looks good for the moment, just a little long into the hands of Amaya Price.
We had a good line on it right here. I thought it was in.
Price up top to Crawford. Wilkins going to put it on the deck, off the foot and into the hands of Fiona Gunratne, who caught that one unexpectedly.
Fiona on the spot. Right to her, off the foot of the Bucks.
Here's Daly. And Coach Doherty going to tell his team to reset here. Fiona off the screen from Jordan Thomas. Good defense here by the Buccaneers.
Yeah, they got a little box and one going here.
That was a nice take by Angelina Balser. Lefty layup just missing off the glass. And Caravel still trying to end this 10-0 run from the Colonials that runs back into the first quarter. That's a long stride for Price. And she's able to extend a little two-step off the glass.
Good job by Nia Price.
Fiona able to beat the press for the second, just lost control of the handle that time. So 21-16, a 5-point game. Some subs, Caitlin Flanagan quickly going to get back in here. Jordan Thomas takes a break.
We look at Coach Caldwell as Skylar Salvo comes after a job well done. Nick coming in and giving somebody a breather.
Here's Crawford. She'll step into a 3, long. Rebound up for grabs. Aaron Daly had it, quickly taken away back by Crawford, the one who shot the 3, and she stepped out of bounds.
Good follow by Crawford. She's always a hustler, you know, she's always moving. And she's been rewarded. She plays all the time here for Coach Caldwell.
21-16. Here's Balser. In man-to-man defense now here for Caravel. As they're trying to find a way to get it to Aaron Daly on the block. Jordan Thomas establishing position. What an entry feed right on off the glass she goes. Caitlin Flanagan put it on the money over the top of the defender. Jordan Thomas able to reel it in and put it in the basket.
Flanagan's pass underrated there. The way that she was able to get it to Jordan Thomas, who had players all over. Got one step behind the defender and took it for the layup.
Johnston looking for the foul call, won't get it on that one. 7-point lead for the Colonials. Kick to Balser, one more to Daly. Passes up on the 3 opportunity as they work it to Flanagan in the corner. Cross court back to Balser. Daly calling for the Jordan Thomas screen. And good defense by Taylor Wilkins. Johnston goes through the steal, misses it. Gunaratne back to Flanagan. Caravel able to recover defensively. Flanagan, beautiful penetration, leaves it for Aaron Daly.
They are managing to get open underneath quite a bit here, Nick, and they're not missing them, that's for sure, and making Caravel pay, and it's a 9-point game.
Caravel gonna have to find an answer here offensively. Wilkins kick to the corner. To Amaya Johnson, she's just gonna let this one fly. Had a chance off the rim, but Taylor Wilkins able to get the opportunity here on the offensive glass. Here's Price again, has to get rid of it. Crawford will launch a three from the corner, long into the hands of Angelina Balser.
That's the shot's not there right now for the Bucks.
Here's Fiona Gunaratne from the baseline, and that's good, and the Colonials starting to heat up. Timeout, Kristen Caldwell, 27-16, 3:26 remaining here in our opening half, and it was 14-11 Caravel. Ever since then, it's been all Plymouth Whitemarsh.
Yeah, and they're getting inside over and over again, and the Bucks, in addition to their offensive moves, are going to have to find a way to clog that inside up.
And Mike, we saw the same thing on Monday against Haverford. Haverford had 3 6-footers. They killed them all in the post, and they ended up losing that game. Caravel did to Caroline Dotsey, who had 30 points on the block that day for Haverford, and similar things happen here tonight with Laney Allen, Jordan Thomas on the block here.
And we saw what PW did last night to Haverford, held Dotsey to, I think, 6 points.
Exactly.
They're pretty good on both ends of the ball. You know, it's 11 points, 3 minutes to go in the half. It's obviously not out of hand, but you don't want to look up and find yourself down 20. That's for sure.
Mike, you said it. 3:26 remaining. First half action here at the Diamond State Classic finale between Plymouth Whitemarsh and the Caravel Bucks. 14 fouls for Caravel, 2 for the Colonials.
Yeah, that really has not been a factor at all, which is good to see. A little pace.
Absolutely. Johnston stops her dribble over to Skylar Salvo. As they try to get it to Glover off the block, Laney Allen right there to send that one back.
That's a dangerous pass. Trying to throw it in like that, even with Layla Glover there, and they're fortunate it went off the hands of, I think it was Laney Allen.
Yeah. So Salvo inbound, gets it to Taylor Wilkins. Stuck in the paint, tries to float it up there, took some contact, maybe it was all ball there.
Yeah, I think Taylor had an earlier shot, passed it up, tried to get a little bit step or two closer. By that time, the defense was right where it needed to be.
Here's Flanagan. She's been impressive here in the first half. Crosses over, gets in the paint. How about that
shot.
take? Almost went down. Almost had a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play, but that one rolls out. But either way, 2 free throws upcoming for Caitlin Flanagan.
Good number 5. We played by number 5 there, and Nick, I'm sure she's been itching to get to be the 302 Sports Player of the game.
She's playing that way right now. As the first free throw up and in for Caitlin Flanagan, lead to 12. Then seemed like just a few moments ago, Caravel was up 14-11. It's been a 17-2 run.
Yeah, they just can't buy a bucket right now.
Second one up and in, 18-2 run for the Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials. Here's Johnson. She's going to have to make something happen. Up to Wilkins. Has some room to operate in the paint. That one's high off the glass for 2.
Good use of the glass there by Wilkins. Able to get up over the defender and off glass and in.
That ends a long drought for the Caravel Buccaneers. 29-18. Flanagan again able to get inside the paint. Kicks it back out.
Daly dangerous both inside and outside, but that time elects to pass up the shot.
Laney Allen back to Flanagan, who tried to force that one underneath, and India Johnston comes up with the steal. Johnston crosses over, gets in the paint, short floater, won't fall. She's struggling here in the first half.
But if you're India, you just got to keep going at it and hope they be confident that they will start to fall.
I believe 1 for 5 here early in this one. Allen getting down low again, and that's what the Colonials have been so good at here in the first half. And pretty much all tournament long as well, as Laney Allen heads back to the line.
Got to know Laney Allen a little bit this week. She's played very well over these 3 days.
Free throw up and in for Laney Allen, the first of 2. And lead back to 12.
Nia Price back in. Caravel had those 2 early 3-pointers, and the shots have just stopped falling.
Second one off the mark, rebound to Skylar Salvo. 1 of 2 from the line for Laney Allen, and a 30-18 lead for the Colonials. Here's Salvo. Now it's Wilkins again on the drive. Lefty shot is blocked by Jordan Thomas.
I couldn't tell on the monitor, but Tom's probably got a piece of that one.
Yeah. And 1:15 remaining in the first half. 30-18, Colonials in front. Here's Fiona Gunaratne. Over to Jordan Thomas. Going to go baseline. In comes the double team, and they're going to get Taylor Wilkins with a body underneath.
It's going to be a 1-on-1. That's the 17th foul. Where's that 6?
Well, I believe they got Glover.
Yep, 1-on-1.
So you said it. That'll be the 17th foul on the Bucks, and that'll send Jordan Thomas to the free throw line. 1-and-1. Again,
Good looking
Jordan
form
Thomas,
there,
I was going
huh?
to say, we've seen that. I saw that yesterday, the day before. He's got a pure free throw shot. Beautiful rotation, 2 for 2, 32-18. And
Yes.
a 21-4 run.
Yeah, it's been all PW the last 11 or 12 minutes of game action.
Wilkins will drive and kick to Salvo. Going to cross over, Salvo going to kick back out to Taylor Wilkins. Up top to India Johnston. Johnston stuck on the baseline. Looking for a shot here are the Bucks. Price bounces it to Glover. One more time to Wilkins, 37 seconds to go. Turns around the baseline, and what a pass it was to Wilkins. And ends up back in the hands of Laney Allen, and Flanagan now going to slow things up for Plymouth Whitemarsh. As they hold a 14-point lead, they'll most likely have the final shot here of half number 1. Here's Flanagan in the paint off the glass, and she's been impressive.
Wow. And they did not hold. They had found a shot she liked.
7 seconds, 34-18 in favor of the Colonials. Johnston to Price. Can she hit a 3 there off the mark? Rebound to the Colonials, and that'll do it for half number 1. It was a little bit of the Bucks in the first quarter, but the last 10 or 11 minutes, it was all Plymouth Whitemarsh. They lead 34-18.
Shots just not falling for the Buccaneers, and let's give credit to the Colonials. They took advantage of every opportunity they had, every rebound, every turnover, and they got underneath over and over and over again, and made Caravel pay, and the result is a 16-point lead.
Yeah, well, that'll take us to the break. When we come back, we'll get you some first half stats and talk a little second half action as we get ready for the final half of the Diamond State Classic. Thanks for joining us on Delaware Live Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is a perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier?
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder, president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. If someone called me to do a job, I always said yes, whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
We all know that choosing the right company for home preservation can be challenging. Your home is your castle, and only the best and most trusted will work, right? Of course. So why is Ace Handyman Services different and the right choice? We take great pride in our easy, no-hassle scheduling and communication process. You call, we answer, and we listen. Or take advantage of online booking 24/7. Once we understand your home needs, we schedule a craftsman to arrive at a convenient time for you. You then receive a pre-call the night before from your craftsman. On my way text notification so you know when to expect your craftsman to arrive. Regular updates on the progress of your job. Even follow-up prior to any warranty expiration dates. Easy, convenient, no surprises, ever. Our commitment is to treat your home, your family, your time, and your privacy with respect. Rest assured, you are always our top priority. Our multi-skilled craftsmen will complete the work on your home in a workmanlike manner. If we don't, we'll come back to make it right. It's what we do and have been since 1998. Simply put, we're different. Ace Handyman Services, bringing helpful to your home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fanwear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety.
And welcome back inside Delaware Live Sports. Nick Allison Jr. alongside Mike Lang and Jason Winchell. We are here, final of the Diamond State Classic on this Wednesday evening. Usually we'll be at Buffalo Wild Wings. We're here at Tatnall High School wrapping up the Diamond State. Nowhere else we'd rather be.
It's a black and gold motif, just like B-Dubs.
Yeah, exactly right. Same color, right?
Nick, we had a restful halftime in the hallway. I heard we almost didn't make it back in time.
Yeah, they've got a nice little setup down there. Some chairs, comfy chairs.
Comfy chairs. I didn't think high school kids got comfy chairs.
They do at Tatnall. 7:54. We are underway. Third quarter. Johnson going to try to get things started early, and she knocks down a triple.
They certainly needed that from India.
They're going to need some more.
Maybe that gives them the confidence they seem to be lacking in that first half. The shots just stopped falling for them.
Here's Caitlin Flanagan, kick to the corner. Fiona Gunaratne wants to answer that three with her own, but off the mark. India Johnson gets the rebound, and there she goes. Contact inside, able to lay it up and in off the glass. So 5 straight.
Way to hang up in the air and get around her defender.
5 straight to begin the second half for India Johnston. Lead back to 11. Get it to Jordan Thomas, has some space, she'll fire off the mark, rebound tipped around into the hands of Amaya Johnson. Johnson now over to Wilkins in the corner. Gonna try to take Jordan Thomas, she'll get in the lane, that layup though off the mark.
Right idea. Yeah, the lane was clear, she had some room.
Working it around the perimeter on the Colonials. Again, did a lot of that work on the post again. That's where Caravel has been the most vulnerable. And Flanagan, her penetration has been key to some of those easy buckets underneath. Here she goes again off the glass, that one off the mark, but guess who's there for the putback? Laney Allen, but couldn't get that one to go.
She's penetrating and then, dropping it off or kicking it to somebody, and they're behind defenders, and Flanagan has been the engine making everything go.
Here's Crawford, top of the key. Tough assignment. Aaron Daly on her. Price to Johnson. She'll pump fake, get in the paint. Just looking for an open shot here are the Buccaneers. Johnson will come and get it. She'll step into a three. That one almost went down a little long. Aaron Daly wide open the other side of the court. Fiona Gunaratne, mid-range jumper, won't go. And now here's Amaya Johnson. She's just going to go all the way with it, fouled by Jordan Thomas, and she doesn't like that one, but 2 free throws upcoming for Amaya Johnson.
Coach Doherty said it was all ball. The fan said it was all ball, but the only person that matters wearing the black and white stripes out there. And he said there was contact.
.538, first free throw up and in for Amaya Johnson. 34-24, lead to 10.
Somebody else is learning the lesson of the gate that we've learned all week.
Yeah, I fell into that gate a couple times here this week.
Well, Nick, they can get it down to single digits there.
And they do.
I didn't want to jinx Amaya while she was in the middle of her free throw.
So 34-25, and Caravel starting off the second half with a little run here.
Don't need Kristen banning me from Caravel basketball games because I jinxed them.
Here's Flanagan once again able to get inside the paint, and how about another easy 2 for number 5 in red.
Little old leg defense there. And Flanagan took advantage.
Crawford now calling out the play here on offense for the Bucks. India Johnson going to come get it. Good defense by Fiona Gunaratne. As Johnson able to get in the paint, tries to take Aaron Daly. Good job by her to keep her ground and go straight up.
Daly's got that length, and it's really tough to shoot around her and over. And just the arms are too long for India to get a good angle on that one. And PW gets their groove back, like Flanagan had.
Flanagan off the Laney Allen screen, able to knock down the jump shot. It's been all Caitlin Flanagan here tonight for the Colonials.
Making a bid to join us up here after the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
302 jail.
13-point lead once again for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Halfway through our third quarter. Johnston, that's a deep 2. 3 seconds, and that won't count.
That's like Jason's 4th down measurement in football.
It never happens.
We've
seen 2. Wilson had one. We've seen a few today, actually, more than I've ever seen in my career.
A 3-second call. How about that?
Now here's Flanagan again. Once again gets in. Kicks. Fiona Gunaratne for 3 from the corner. Long. But once again, that possession was key due to Caitlin Flanagan's penetration.
Yep. She has been the straw tonight. The straw that stirs the drink, everybody.
Hands off to Johnston in the paint. That one's short, unlike her to miss something like that. Been a little short tonight.
Yeah, just everything's come up just a tad short. She had to have a 3-pointer, though, to start the half.
38-25, 13-point lead still in favor of the Colonials. 3:38 remaining, third quarter. Here, back in the hands of Flanagan, and why not? Allen gets in the paint, got away with one. No, she didn't. Almost did. Wilson, though, all over it. Or no, excuse me. They call Taylor Wilkins for a personal foul. So stay on this end with the Colonials, 38-25.
Little give and go on the inbounds.
Flanagan, nice dish to Laney Allen. Couldn't finish with the left hand.
Well, I think that they got away with the foul on that one. And Allen was in the middle of her shot there and got repositioned. No call. You can, our Mike picking up lots of interesting stuff.
Gotta love it. Johnson had a good start to the third quarter. Missed her last few. Going to try a corner 3 here. This one also short. That's been the theme.
Nick this week is catching up with me.
I hope you feel a little bit better.
And it does every year, catches up to me, and every year catches up just a little bit earlier.
Crawford throwing up that floater in the paint, and that hit nothing.
A lot of contact under there, and there was no call.
So 3 minutes to go here in the third, still a double-digit lead. As Caravel going to have to try to get something going offensively. Also defensively. Johnson gets to the paint, kicks out top. Amaya Johnson going to try her look at a three, and that's nothing but nylon. Lead back to 10.
They just need to put some stuff together here.
Yeah, got to come up with a stop if you're the Caravel Bucks. Tough to do with Kaylin Flanagan running the point guard here for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Caravel now the zone look into the 2-3. Jordan Thomas for three, and she's going to answer the Amaya Johnson three with one of her own.
Not the first time we've seen that tonight.
Lead right back to 13.
You mentioned Caravel needs a few stops. Here we got 2:10 left in the third.
Wilkins baseline, and she's hit on her way up by Jordan Thomas. So she'll get 2 free throws with 2:07 to go here in the third.
There's Taylor Wilkins heading to the line. I think she was shooting.
That one off the mark for Taylor Wilkins, and Nevada just declared a state of emergency.
Okay, well, it's a good thing I'm not heading to Vegas anytime soon. I wonder if that means for what that means for the Raiders or for the Golden Knights.
Yeah, that's a good question. Again, we like to give you all the news here on Delaware Live Sports.
And it's always free. It's
It
free.
is. And Taylor Wilkins 0 for 2 from the free throw lines. Lead remains at 13 for Plymouth Whitemarsh as we tick under 2 minutes to go here in the third. That ball tipped out of bounds by India Johnston.
Nick, speaking of Delaware Live, you know, you should check out our website. And it's more than just sports. Delaware Live's got news and all kinds of stuff. But you know what's on there every week? Our top plays. And they're always a lot of fun.
Yes, they are. There's
you
some
might
good
get one.
ones.
You might get one or two out of this basketball this week. You never
Yes,
know.
you might. Aaron Daly, good pass from Flanagan once again. Setting up Aaron Daly, knocks down the jumper from just inside the free throw line. And now that lead back to 15.
I wonder if we're allowed to put Plymouth Whitemarsh in the top place.
Johnston going to try to answer with a three. No good. Laney Allen hauls in the rebound.
We did have a buzzer beater by Ursuline in the first game tonight. 7/10 of a second to go in one of the quarters.
Now they're going to try to trap Flanagan, able to dribble her way out of it. It's Friona Gunaratne now. Bounce pass down low to Laney Allen. Taylor Wilkins making it difficult, though. Will stay down this end.
It's like Daly can bring it in here.
To Flanagan, trapped in the corner. And able to just dribble right through the two defenders. Jump shot don't go. Laney Allen, second chance. Lefty layup, no good.
Thought that was in from Flanagan. Why not? Everything else is going in tonight.
Johnston took some contact, able to get it out to Taylor Wilkins. Under a minute now in the third. Bounce pass to
Nice
Johnston,
pass.
who's cutting baseline.
And a foul.
And the foul on Angelina Balser. Going to have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play is India Johnston. Again, able to score her 1,000th point back on December 21st in the game against Cape Henlopen, a 50-40 win for the Caravel Buccaneers.
Nick, we've been so fortunate, those of us who do this for, well, not for a living and as a just on the side and for fun, and who just like high school sports to have been able to watch India play here for the last few years, and she's so good. She's a nice kid, and she's just so good, and you know, you just wish good things for all the kids. And somebody like India, you know, she's going to be successful at the next level, and whatever wherever her life takes her, whether it's sports or whatever she wants to do, I'm sure she's going to do just great.
And again, she'll be heading
Fun
to
to watch.
Towson
Towson.
next year to play for the Tigers. And I believe joining another Delaware player who's there currently.
Allie Kubek
from Sanford. Yeah, so she'll be joining her next season.
I'd like to see some of these players end up at the Bob Carpenter Center, but
yes, we would.
Not happening, so they'll go play where they are welcome, and we are happy to root them on no matter where they end up. And we see these kids; they play all over the place. We have, graduates playing all sports in every conference you can imagine, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah, and again, this week, Delaware was scheduled to play 2 women's basketball games, Friday the 31st and Sunday, January 2nd. Those 2 have been postponed due to health and safety protocols. So the next 2 games on the University of Delaware slate, we have to wait and find them out at a later date. Again, men in action currently tonight. They got UNCW as they begin CAA play.
They're down in Wilmington.
I think they're down in Wilmington.
Beautiful Wilmington, North Carolina. Nick went to college not too far.
Not too far. East, a little east. A couple hours east of the shore. Elon also up 20 here as they begin CAA play against Northeastern tonight.
Northeastern canceled their game last week against St. Bonaventure. I think they were scared.
Well, Elon's up 20, then who knows what the Bonnies would have done.
Who knows? It's been a rough last. Well, we haven't played in a long time.
Yeah,
but,
that's the tough part. As
last game was a
Johnston
little tough.
comes up with the steal there, 2-on-2. Kicks over to Crawford. She'll step in the lane. That's a floater up and in for Josiah Crawford. And just
kind
like
of awkward
that,
coming
back
out,
to 10.
Nick, but the result is what they needed.
Now here's where the breaking point has been. Colonial's been able to keep it to a 9-10 point lead most of the game. And here's Jordan Thomas to answer, and she does yet again. And Colonial's been able to answer every small run the Bucks have had.
Caravel, 5 seconds to go here.
Here's Johnston around the Wilkins screen. Going to fire up a 3 at the buzzer. Off the rim. And that takes us to quarter number 4. 12-point lead for Plymouth Whitemarsh over Caravel, 45-33. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action here as we wrap up the Diamond State Classic at Tatnall High School.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
That buzzer right on time, Nick, as we head to fourth quarter action here. Jay counted it down and the buzzer went off. With the 45-33 lead for Plymouth Whitemarsh, and we've really been in control since the middle of the first quarter.
Yeah, and Caravel again, they started off the game with a little 5-0 lead, and all Colonial since then, and Caravel's been able to chip in and dig into that lead. They got it back to single digits around 9 earlier, and Plymouth Whitemarsh able to answer every time. Aaron Daly now here in the corner.
I think Caravel was up 14-11 at one point, right? And
exactly right.
A 10-point run, I think, for PW after that.
Ended up being a 24-3 run when it was all said and done there at the half. Here's Kaylin Flanagan once again able to get into the paint. Hands off to Laney Allen, and that's been the recipe for success.
Unstoppable, these Colonials. So impressive this week.
47-33, 14-point lead. Here's Johnston, been off the mark here tonight, has almost lost that one in the paint. She did so. Flanagan takes it right away. Now here she goes, momentum in front of her. She kicks to Laney Allen as we hit a minute into our fourth quarter. And Fiona Gunaratne that time got caught up at half court, and they're going to call the backcourt violation.
Here, Coach Doherty from here.
Yes, you can. And we are happy to bring you all the extra sounds here from Tatnall High School.
We'll have our player of the game after the game, and right now, Nick, I think it's pretty clear cut.
Yeah, as of right now, so he has to wait how it finishes. Johnston, another three. This one, nothing but net from the top of the key.
India's trying to change that.
Lead to 11. Now some pressure here in the backcourt from Caravel.
Dangerous pass there, but Flanagan able to get to it.
Yeah, hard to cause havoc when you got some ball handlers like the Colonials have. Aaron Daly cutting in the paint, gets inside and
travel.
Got away with the travel. No, they're going to call and one for Aaron Daly. And a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Thought she may have taken an extra step there, but those things happen. And you're not going to have every call. They're real quiet in here.
Yeah, three-point play converted. Lead right back to 14. That's been the words out of my mouth here throughout the second half.
What is it, 9 or 10's been that magic spot.
Crawford, one more to Amaya Johnson. She's hit a three here tonight. Aaron Daly able to tip it away. Wilkins there to corral it. Over to Salvo in the corner. She'll pump fake. Lose her footing as she hands off to Wilkins. Johnson going to float this one up with the left hand off the mark.
That was a good idea. I thought that was pretty a good idea by Maya Johnson, and obviously just didn't go in, but I had no problem with the shot, even though it was a little off balance.
Daly finds Jordan Thomas wide open. Won't miss many of those, but that one doesn't go. Lead still at 14. Wilkins. Over to Crawford, who will dribble up top. Johnston around the Salvo screen. Her three won't go. Taylor Wilkins fighting for it underneath, able to take it away. And then she's fouled over in that right corner. So 5:19 to go in this one, 50-36.
Only the fourth team foul, and that's first on Daly. Price checks back in.
Gonna be priced inbound here. Crawford gonna try her luck at another three. Off on that one.
Did I say the Flyers played the Kraken at 10?
Mm-hmm.
How about that screen out there? I may not make it through that game.
I don't think you will either. I don't think I will. Allen gonna hand off to Aaron Daly. Double hand off to Flanagan.
Whatever Flyers show up to score early and often.
Laney Allen contested shot from the block. No good. Now here comes India Johnston. Scoop inside. Splits the two defenders up and in for India Johnston.
She doesn't need a lot of room, and she doesn't need a lot of time. She can get the job done.
And now here's Flanagan. Been hard to stop here tonight as Caitlin Flanagan. And once again beats the defender off the dribble, and it almost led to two. As Allen, how about a third chance? As she'll head back to the free throw line.
I mean, Laney Allen's probably a little upset that she didn't make any of those, but just the rebounding was awesome for Laney Allen. And she's had a real strong week here at Tatnall.
Once again, Caitlin Flanagan putting on a silver platter for Laney Allen underneath. And now urge yourself to free throws. As the first one a little long.
Caravel just running out of time here, Nick. 4:23 to go, and I think it was 14. They've cut it to 12, and they need a couple threes, and they need some stops.
1 of 2 from the line for Laney Allen. 51-38 lead to 13.
We've seen India shoot from that far away, but I don't think that's coming.
Yeah, she's been short tonight. Able to beat Unaratne off the dribble and gets two more.
Found the hole in the zone and exploited it.
Lead still at 11 halfway through the fourth as that ball tipped by Amaya Johnson and will stay down here with Plymouth Whitemarsh. So again, it all comes down to see if the Buccaneers can get some stops, and they haven't been able to do it. Laney Allen inside, and then a foul underneath. A combination of Anaya Price and Taylor Wilkins.
going to send her to the line for 2 more. Chance to get the lead back to 13, which is what she did last time.
Yeah. Again, just been able to hold it at double digits almost throughout here now. Have been the Colonials. First one off for Laney Allen, another one on the way. Again, thanks for joining us here tonight on Delaware Live Sports as we wrap up the Diamond State Classic. We'll be back tomorrow at the Viking Invitational for Championship Thursday. As the second free throw for Allen is good, so 1 of 2 from the line, lead to 12 now as Caravel has about 350 to work with, trying to make something happen. Crawford gets in the paint, quick layup off the glass is good, and she was able to get that one off quickly.
They've seen something. They've been driving the whole
That
half.
ball tipped and stolen. And then a foul, I believe, on Aaron Daly. So the lead's at 10, 3:33 remaining, and Caravel with possession here, a chance to cut into it.
It's not a bad foul by Daly.
No, could have led to
giving up the easy bucket. Only 5 team fouls. Make him work for it.
3:30 to go in this one. Colonials up by 10 over Caravel. That ball might have been tipped.
Yeah, I think it was tipped. You don't see India miss that kind of short.
Flanagan will dribble. Hand off to Aaron Daly. One more to Flanagan. She's got an open 3. She'll take it and knock it down.
Man.
My goodness. And right when the Colonials needed it, and that's been the story of the game here tonight. India Johnson puts it on the floor. Layup is up and in.
She's had an outstanding second half, India.
There she is.
But Caravel just, they fell into a hole in the first half, and they've spent the entire second half really trying to get out of that hole. And they've gotten a few points here and a few points there, but then you see Jordan Thomas get wide open like that.
Great press break that time from Plymouth Whitemarsh. Leads to an easy 2 for Jordan Thomas. Lead right back to 13. It was at 10 with Caravel had the ball just a minute ago. Here's Crawford in the paint. Good defense by Thomas underneath. Blocks the shot and hauls in the rebound at the same time.
Yeah, Jordan Thomas just stuck the hands up and gets the block.
Here's Flanagan. Pass half court up to Allen. Now numbers for the Colonials. Is Laney Allen going to take it inside and
gets her own board?
Gets her own board. Lefty layup is good, and the Colonials starting to pour it on here with 2:13 remaining in the fourth. A 59-44 lead.
I lost track of the ball there for a second.
Johnston, a deep 3 off the mark into the hands of Aaron Daly as we approach the 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter.
Caravel just 14 fouls. So if they want to foul, and that's a late call there, they said they're going to have a couple before they get into the penalty, so that's one of them there. And one more, they have one more to give.
148.
They heading for the exits?
Heading for the exits.
You want to see our outstanding interview after the game?
Look, they go check it out when they get home.
They can, or they can. Yeah, maybe check and put it on their phones as they
drive home.
Depart the building. Don't turn right on Burley Mill Road. I gotta tell you, you're not going anywhere. If the state troopers don't get your attention as soon as you leave, I'm sure the Secret Service and the dogs will.
Here's Fiona Gunaratne now. 1 minute and a half to go. Flanagan falls, gets it right back. Jordan Thomas, one more to Aaron Daly in the corner.
Yeah,
She'll
why
launch
not?
a 3, and that's nothing but net. Her
Aaron
first
Daly.
outside shot of the ball game. First one she's taken, and she knocks it down.
I think we inspired her by bringing her up here last night for the interview. Unbelievable performance this week by Daly, Thomas, and Flanagan. The big 3 for Plymouth Whitemarsh.
Then a turnover for the Buccaneers. 1:08 remaining.
There's big 4. I don't want to leave out Laney Allen.
Yeah. Well, you could just say the whole
All
team.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Fiona Gunaratne also has been very good.
So it's Colonial basketball with a minute to go. Johnston gets a hand on Caitlin Flanagan.
That's the last one to give.
So 1:02 remaining, and Mike, I think it's now we're able to pick our player of the game. I'd like to put you on the spot here.
But me? What did I do?
And I think
think
we
we
both
had
have
nobody.
the same idea for this one.
Yeah, congratulations to number 5, Caitlin Flanagan, our player of the game. We're going to go down and get Caitlin for an interview after this game ends in 50-some seconds, minus any stoppages. Is there stoppage time in basketball?
Not in the basketball I play.
I started watching Ted Lasso last night.
Did you?
And there's a layup for Daly. Well, my daughter has an Apple TV subscription, so.
There you go. How was it? What'd you think?
It's funny. I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm a soccer fan, too, so that.
Johnston on the baseline.
I know it's not really a soccer show, per se. It's kind of a fish out of water show, but it was funny.
So clock stop for the moment at 36.5 seconds, but the Colonials well on their way to victory. I believe it'll be their third win of the tournament, 3 in a row, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for the Colonials.
It's not a bad week.
Not a bad week as they head up to PA with a 3-0 record here at the Diamond State. Here's Johnson. He'll cross over, get to the free throw line.
They'll be heading into Mid-Penn Conference play and coming off a win streak here.
Johnson will hit a deep three, fly there off the side of the rim and lead at 20, and that's most likely going to do it as we have 13 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Bucks just couldn't get the offense going in the first half, and the hole was just too big, Nick, even though they played much better in the second half.
So that'll do it. 3, 2, 1, a third win of the week for the Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials. They do it in pretty good fashion here. 64-44, a 20-point double-digit win over the Caravel Buccaneers. You know, one of the talented teams here in Delaware, and Plymouth Whitemarsh making it look easy here tonight at the Diamond State Classic. And again, we're going to see if we can get our player of the game, number 5 in red, Caitlin Flanagan, up here for a little post-game chat. But we're going to send it to break now. Plymouth Whitemarsh, 64-44.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best happy hour in town.
Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week.
See you soon.
Hi, it's Scott and Lauren from Sodell Concepts.
And today we're at Catch 54 in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Catch 54 is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine overlooking the bay. House favorites include signature crab cakes, shrimp and grits, our famous 54 burger, all accompanied by a wine spectator wine list and a great selection of craft ales and cocktails. Catch 54 offers delicious nightly specials, award-winning waterfront dining views, and the best.
And welcome back inside Delaware Live Sports. Nick Alessandrini now joined by our player of the game from the Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials, Caitlin Flanagan. Caitlin, 20 points here today, 3 consecutive wins for your squad at the Diamond State Classic. First off, what was working for you out on the floor today against a tough Caravel team?
Yeah, they're a great team. They have really aggressive guards, which is like a big part of their game and their trap. So I think as a team, it came from all of us just to try and attack that and go head on into it and attack the gaps of the zone.
Absolutely. Again, we just mentioned 3 consecutive wins in a row for your squad here, making the trip down to play in the Diamond State Classic. Obviously, a lot going on in the world right now. What is it about this team that you guys are able to come down here, get 3 wins? What was just working for you guys as a team?
Yeah, I think it was just like the positive mindset, and not once did anyone complain. We were, especially with the times like you're saying, like everyone's just really happy to get games.
Yeah,
so I think having that mentality, like this could be the last one for every game, like that makes us really want to come down here 3 days in a row.
And again, you mentioned aggressive guard play on the other end defensively for Caravel. It seemed like you were able to just dribble your way out of it almost every time, splitting the defense, finding your teammates wide open under the basket for easy buckets. Where'd you learn to handle the ball like that?
It's just practice. My parents had me like out in the driveway dribbling when I was young, but that's basically it.
And also, before I let Mike get you with the question of the night, I'm going to ask you one more. Anybody you model your game after? You watch any basketball? Any players that you like to pay attention to?
My favorite NBA player is Chris Paul, and he's a really great point
it
guard.
shows,
So
yeah.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
There you go, Mike.
I model my game after Nick Allison.
Yeah.
You should have seen him shooting yesterday, man. Swishing.
Career's over.
Caitlin, the big question of the night is, what was your favorite Christmas gift this year?
Favorite Christmas gift?
Yeah.
I would say I got new earbuds. That was a good one.
Okay.
Get some music,
Right.
Got to have music, good warm-ups.
What's playing on them when you the first thing you play on them?
Everything.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll listen to anything.
Caitlin is she's a well-rounded young lady. Are you a senior?
Yeah, I am.
Where are you going next year?
I'm going to Holy Cross.
Are you going to play?
Yeah.
She's going to be a Crusader. How about that?
There you go. Well, congratulations. Awesome. Good luck next year. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, 20 points in the big win, 64-40 for over Caravel tonight. Congratulations on the 3-0 finish for your team at the Diamond State.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you again, our player of the game, Caitlin Flanagan. Thank you so much. Enjoy the safe trip back up north. A big 3-0 tournament for the Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials. They wrap it up with a 20-point win over Caravel, 64-44. That'll do it for Nick Alessandrini, Mike Lang, and Jason Winchell. We are done with the Diamond State Classic. On to the Viking Invitational. It's Championship Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow.